Yeah, I was gonna say there's our idol here. Thank goodness. I needed that. If I find one more mini-boss, I could potentially get one last health upgrade before the end of the game. A bit shocking to me, honestly, but... oh, that was an enemy there. Yeah, Anayama oh, he's dead. Oh, these bastards, man. Look, I get that he started his career out as a looter, but he took on an honest business venture by the end. He did not deserve his fate. such is life in these games. Had to cough there. I am just running through all these guys because I'm really not interested in fighting them all. We've been through this area before, and would a shinobi really waste his time with such things? Yeah, I don't know. He's got a more important goal in mind right now. Alright, what is this? Hang on, let me get this idol first before I talk to anybody. Oh, wait, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, no. Well, whatever those guys had to say, I'm sure it wasn't that important. Probably saying, hey, there's a big-ass demon over here. The demon of hatred. Oh, no. Dude. Oh, I was gonna say, what is he fighting me for? No, yeah, what are you fighting me for? Fight the other one! Ugh. Yeah, please. Kill those other guys. I'll use them as a distraction here. Get some good early damage in. Haha! Oh, that was not good. Oh, he knocked me back real fierce. Real fair. Real fair. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. We got a fight on our hands, my friends. Orcs, unite! Fall back! Fall back! So it seems like burn is going to be a problem. I did block that, apparently. And I can block his flaming arm without taking on... maybe... Wow. Okay. Well then. This is an intense end sequence. I don't even think this is the final boss. And did I see 3 death blow markers on that? Okay. Well, before we do anything, I suppose, let's go ahead and get maybe a skill. Maybe we'll get the addition to our number of spirit emblems here. Brings it up to a good old 19. What an upgrade. But hey, it's what we got. It's what we got, my friends. Okay. So this is our next goal here. It's probably going to be a lot of this. Let's get... Well, I guess we can start with our normal dowsing powder first. And then we'll move on with the rest. I want to say that's a Dark Souls enemy soundbite. Oof. You're really expected to fight 3 health bars of this. Jump away. Yeah, I had a feeling... Oof, I had a feeling that was going to be an AoE. That was what pretty much killed me last time. Okay, just wanted to get some passive healing started. Oh, no. How are you supposed to do this? This game isn't really designed with beast bosses in mind. And I just rhyme all the time, don't I? Jesus. I don't know how I dodged that. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Oof. So I guess you can parry the head. But it's that left arm that's the biggest problem, I think. If you do deflect it correctly, then it's... then it doesn't apply burn, it seems. Alright, so it's an endurance round. Ah, it's also a test of bullshit. Let's try that again. That... okay, I did not know that had a shockwave. Get a decent amount of hits in after that three-wave combo. So, ranged attack? Yeah, okay, how are you... I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to, like, prepare for that. Can you deflect the fireballs? That would be my only guess there, but my goodness, that's a hell of an attack right there. Alright, well, we go back in, I guess. Thank you for the unseen aid. I'm probably going to get Dragon Rot re-inflicted very quickly here. Alright, let's try this. Get back in there. Oh, okay, so we just get some free hits in. So spank that butt. That's generally the rule with beast bosses. Spank that booty. Oh, I could have deflected that easily. All right. Nope. Yep. Nope. Nope. Okay. Oh. Oh my God. Please don't do this to me. Oh, this is not an ideal situation to be fighting in. I do like how they reused Gyobu's arena for this. Oh, nearly grabbed me there. Jeez. So that can be deflected. Ooh, I always forget that that comes sooner than you expect. Alright, we might be stuck on this for a while, guys. Take a deep breath in. Again. How are you supposed to deal with that attack? Oh, that was my fault. Alright. Just propelled himself across the battlefield like it was nothing. And then again, hits me with that, which I don't seem to have an answer for. This is an obnoxious fight. Just gotta learn the patterns. That's always how it goes. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Again, what are you supposed to do? How are you supposed to deal with that? We might be here for a while. Oh no. It seems like we just gotta keep trying. Don't really know what else we... okay then. Don't really know what else we could do. Is this a lock-off boss? I've never thought of this game as one where you might do that. Think I can Makiri counter that attack? Think so? No. Oh my God! Can I counter that attack, please, though? I don't understand, man. I don't understand. It's so annoying. Oh. Yeah, like, you're disincentivized from actually blocking that because you still get burn inflicted on you. So, like, what's the point? I don't get it. I don't get it. It always comes sooner. I always forget. Okay. always forget that that comes earlier and then it gets followed up. Alright. Back up from the structure. Alright, gotta get closer. He's gonna probably do fireballs here. You know, I do wonder, I'm starting to wonder, this can't be our sculptor friend, can it? Because there's a, you know, the left arm, and he wasn't there, now he's here. Please don't tell me this is our sculptor friend. Okay, well, so far, I'm doing marginally better than before. Okay, yep. I guess just don't constantly charge at him. There we go. And then when he does his flame attacks, it does open them up. So just gotta bait out certain attacks here. Yeah, like this. Okay, get a few hits in. Jump out of the way of the rest. And now, what's he gonna do? Ah, that I could have deflected. That was on me. Oh, well, I managed to heal in time, but it didn't really matter. Alright. I'm burning, but it's fine. There we go, got a few hits in. I'll use a pellet to counteract the burn. Alright. So, is it really just a huge patience? It's a patience fight. He was tired there for a second. Oh! Alright. At least I didn't take damage there. Unlike there, that's just... Okay, I didn't even have any recourse for that. Alright, spank that ass. Get a few hits in. Alright. Got all of those hits in. All of those deflections. That, you see, that's just ridiculous. It's such a large spread of fireballs. Where do you go? What do you do? That also should have been countered. I will not accept that. That was some bullshit. Alright. Oh, nope, I misinterpreted what that was. There's so much red in the fight, I couldn't see the icon. Come on, come closer. To me. To me! Not with that attack, though, please. Alright. Took damage on that deflection, but it was still a deflection. Alright. How are you supposed to do this for 3 whole health bars? Shocked that this, this guy's got a lot of health. How did I take damage there? What? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna approach with a different tactic here. Because if this indeed is our friend the sculptor, I wonder if this would work against him. Let's see. Let's get close. And not get blocked by the thing, right? Did that do anything? Let's see. Oh, we gotta back up. Doesn't seem to be doing anything to him. What if I am right next to him? No. Yeah, it seems to just kind of be doing nothing. Alright. I also wonder... Is Divine oh my gosh, I keep doing that. Is Divine Confetti effective here? I hope. Because at least we have a means of buying some now. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so now we're equipped. Let's do some damage. Doesn't seem to be making much of a difference. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be much of a gimmick here. It's just fight. Oh, I gotta heal. I just noticed I'm almost dead. Alright. Jump away, that's fine. Alright. Okay, we're doing pretty decent amount of damage here. Ah! Did get me with a second stomp that I wasn't expecting. Oh, come on! Oh, that was unfair. That was not cool. But yeah, now let's compare the damage without the thing. No, I definitely was doing a little bit more damage with the confetti. Well, let's at least see what the next phase looks like. Ugh, god damn it. He's really got an answer for, like, every single tactic, doesn't he? Serious? I couldn't even get out of that. Not in time. Oh my god. Okay. I don't understand how you're supposed to deal with that attack. I know I keep saying it. That doesn't make it any less true, man.
Fireballs, yum!
We're gonna take an opportunity to heal here. Fireball, let's see it. Nope, he's not gonna do the fireball this time. Way to be inconsistent, my guy. Okay, fireball here, maybe. Yep, I knew it. Somehow I knew it. Okay. Almost done with the first phase. Back up. Grapple back. Nice. Alright, there's one. So, round 2. Furthest we've made so far. Can't do damage. Okay. Ah. Got it. I imagine we're gonna start seeing some new attacks. Yeah. Just like that. Okay. Okay, and we're still back on with the fireballs. Okay. That's 3 heals within a few seconds of one another. He's gonna keep backing away. Fireballs here? No. Slam down. He slammed on to actually nothing. I should have known that was coming, and yet I still ran into it. That attack is at least somewhat predictable. Okay. At least I got the hits in. That time it didn't count. No! Ah! The stomp got me. Damn it. Okay. We're still in it, though. Just barely avoided that time. See the fireballs? No, he's doing this thing. Whatever this is. Oh, this is a new attack. Oh, those do so much damage? Yeah, because that's fair. And now he's going to do this attack. I don't know how it was supposed to avoid that. Alright, well, nothing to it, I guess. That's about what I expected. So yeah, it really just seems to be a test of endurance. Alright, I'm learning a few things. If I can get him backed into a corner, he's far less likely to do some of his harder to counter attacks. And then he tries to get out of there. Yeah, we're gonna make this happen. Thank you for the unseen aid. It is sorely needed. But yeah, if I can stay close to him, he doesn't use his most deadly attacks. Here he's going to. But it gives me the chance to get up close and personal. There it is. And even if he starts his sword swings, I can get some free hits on him. Ah, but I gotta be mindful of that. It's only if he starts doing his full combo. Alright. Alright, we'll take an opportunity to heal right here. That was just a fireball, but I was able to dodge, was close enough. There it is, got another deflection there. Stay close. Ah, no! Okay. Dang it. He was able to start his full sword swing, and that means he does his kick. Or his stomp, whatever you want to call it. Alright, probably gonna see fireball here. Yep. There we go. Stay close. There we are. Swiping at his crotch, because that's, you know, fair strategy. Fireballs? Where is it? Let's see it. Yep. There we are, some free hits there. Okay, so now he's gonna jump. There we go, jump back. Just trying to swipe away, maintain some distance from us. It's not gonna work. I'm wise to your fireballs. There we are. Alright, that's the first health bar down. We still have most of our healing. Alright, so now I gotta wait, because he's gonna have his moment to cry, moment to recover. That's okay, we all need that from time to time. Now we jump back in. Same strategy as before. I'm gonna try to stay as close to him as I can. Because now he's gonna... Yeah. Cool. Oh, no. Let's heal and then jump right back in. Okay. No, no distance this time. Go. That's how he gets away and out of the corner. Forces me to move. Alright. Oh, no. Damn it. I really gotta be careful about that. That's a ridiculous move. Of course, now he's gonna get away and be able to do something like that again. Fireballs were avoided that time. Okay. Oh, what was that? I wasn't not expecting the jab forward with his regular arm. Jumps away. He's gonna use some sort of attack here. Yep, alright. Didn't do the full sword combo this time. He's gonna do it to this time. And then... Oh, how... Damn, I still died because I had used the resurrection up before and the fire damage got to me. I was just at enough health for that. Oh, that's an annoying way to go. But you know what? I'm starting to get the idea. I'm getting better. We're gonna make this happen. This fight will be overcome. Back to phase 2. Oh, Lily, now is not the time for cuddles. I know, I love you too. Nice. Oh, no! I actually can't see my health bar. You know what? Here. I want you to see what I'm going through here. Lily, smile for the camera. Hey. Goodness. Alright, you're gonna see that picture. Yeah, that's me. That's Lily. Lily, can be a sweetheart. Alright, there we go. Oh, goodness gracious. Nice. Got some good hits there. Deflected everything that I encountered. That's an easy attack to exploit. Alright, he's backing away. Good for him. There we go. Get some free hits. There we are. No. Alright. Almost filled up his second health bar. Oh, what am I taking damage from? Oh my gosh, I barely avoided that. I think it was a regular fire that was hitting me. I was gonna let him finish his combo. But he didn't do it that time, and he won't get the opportunity to do it this time. Alright, phase 3. Can I just press my attack? Yes. Alright, kind of. Oh, that's new. Oh my. And that instantly set me on fire. Jeez. That's an attack. Does that last forever? No, okay. I was gonna say. Oh, no! He caught me on the backswing there. Now, does he dashes twice now. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no, no, please! No! That's such an annoying thing to get killed by. I don't see that attack every single time, so I can't... I just don't anticipate it. Oh, but we made it to phase 3. Hey, that's... Progress is progress. Of course it's the fireballs. It would be never be anything but the fireballs. Seriously, I got hit by the last one. Couldn't even see where it was coming from. I didn't have much confidence in that fight anyway. Okay. That was deflected. That was the silliest dash I've ever seen him pull off. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Yes? 5 heals and now we're on phase 3. Oh, okay, that seems fair. I kept getting knocked back into the fire. I couldn't do anything about that. Alright, well now we're trapped in this. Just you and me, my pal. Oh, the fire's gone. Oh, there was the fireball. I actually haven't seen that used all match, all fight. Alright. We survived the spirits. Alright, I'll take it. Nice. Managed to deflect that, or to dodge it, I guess. No! No, 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 no. Don't let this fall apart now. Are you serious? How was there... I was stuck in the animation. There was no way for me to follow up on that. What the hell? Well, we got even closer. That's the closest I've been yet. We got this. But yeah. The rot essence has started. Alright. That is now the best phase 1 that I've had. I only took one actual attack, and that was right at the end when I thought my sword was going to be able to reach to stun him, but it just didn't work. And, well, that's... I took some damage right there. But yeah, that's the best I've done so far. hell yeah, I'm on the 3rd phase and I've got 8 healing bits left. So we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Oh god. I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge that though. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, that's 2 sweeps now. Good to know. Come on. Ah. Gotta be careful of that. Back up. No, no, back up. He's gonna get the 4th attack in. That's a pellet. No! Damn it! Ah, I dodged when I should have jumped. Also, that may not have been the wisest place. Again, how am I supposed to dodge that? You know what? You know what? Hang on. This might be the run. Just in case, I don't want to screw this up. We're gonna use the Bundle Jizo statue first off. Oh, please. Okay. Yep. And then, let me see. What else can we do here? We could use that, yeah. Yeah, right here. Okay, and then, last thing, instead of the we'll use Ungo Spirit Fall. Alright, now, we're gonna take this seriously. Just in case this is the run. Oh! I'm so close. Well, okay. I'm really glad that I used the statue then. That would have been such a waste. Oh, of course it's this friggin' attack. No, no! No! Please! Oh, what?! No, don't jump away from me, you asshole! Of course, he had to get me with the fucking fireballs right at the end. You know what? Divine Grass. No! What? No! Fucking hell! Oh, that was so close. Damn it! Oh, man. That's so sad. Alright, we're right back here. Yet again. We gotta get our buff supplied. Let's do it. Okay. That time I wasn't really prepared for the attack. Let's get a Divine Confetti in here. Hey, that's not fair. He's not even in the fight anymore. There he is. Okay. Come on. Don't run away. Don't be a coward. Not today. We don't have time for that. Oh, shit. Ah, no. Okay. Oops, that was my fault. Damn it! So when you're in this fight for so long, it really is an endurance test, guys. Like, easily the most difficult encounter I've had in the entire game. And that's not a bad thing. Make no mistake, it's not a bad thing. Alright, okay. Back to phase 3. Okay. The first time I've successfully dodged that attack after the first time. Alright, nice. Still got 9 things of healing left. Turns out when you really lock in, it's a lot more manageable. The Let's Play curse is truly a curse in and of itself. Okay. Oh, managed to squeeze in the heal there. Without taking damage. Alright. Oh, come on, man. I was so close. So close. Okay. Just got to keep focusing. Just rush, rush, rush. Rush back. Nice. Ooh, and he's gonna come back. Right? Oh no, not that time. I'm not sure. Oh, crap. I'm gonna wait till resurrect, till that's gone. That's an opportunity attack right there. Come on, give me something I can deflect. Yep, that's easy. Or I can at least exploit that. Back up. We're almost there. No! Ah, I'm gonna heal. I'm not gonna play around with that. That's fine. He can make his little fire arena if he wants. Just as long as he actually stays in the fight, I guess. Oh, this is the worst circumstances to have that attack come out. But we managed through. The fire gate is gone. Deflected that. Come on. Okay, he's gonna do his sweep. He's gonna come back around. You can't deal with that attack if you're too close. Oh no. Back up. Oh. Please. The fireballs, really? At this time? Again, that's the first time I've seen them all fight. Please. Yes! Is that it? We're gonna have to do it one more, I imagine. Finish me. Oh. So that was the sculptor after all. He succumbed to his own demons. Yeah, we got the memory of the hatred demon. The one-armed demon prowled the battlefield, consumed by flames of deepest resentment. And we got more lapis lazuli from that. Fountainhead lazulite is a symbol of eternity, and anything forged with it will never break nor rust, thanks to the blessing of the Divine Dragon. Tools forged with lazulite transcend human intellect and are dubbed as treasures of the Divine Dragon. Alright. That brought us up to a skill point, and most of the way towards a second one. Now, obviously, this isn't the way back to Kuro. Unless, wait, actually, this might be the way I get back here. Oh, the gate is sealed firmly shut. Alright. Then let's go this way back towards where Tengu is. And we continue on our journey. Alright. Feel like I'm making good progress. I mean, that was a tough fight, I'm not gonna lie. There were a lot of different mechanics to get used to and kind of wrap your head around. But at the end of the day, it was actually a pretty good fight. I'm not mad at that. It was hard, and it gave me a lot more trouble than the others have, but it was worth it, I think. He's still here with a shop, surprisingly. There's nothing I really want from him. Nothing I can really give him either. So, he's just gonna chill around. Do we now go back through here? Is this the way to our master? There's an old lady here. Oh, you're still alive? You know, don't you? You know who the one-armed demon was before. No. I see. It might be better that way. Oh god, I didn't see what you said there. I apologize. You put an end to his misery. That's all it was. A Dragon's Blood droplet. Could technically use that, I suppose. So then, is there a way out of here? Do we have to go through the roof? As we once did. Is there a new item here? Potentially. I could see them doing something like that. Another one? Nah. Nah, that would be too easy. Okay, so... And apparently that lady knew who we are. Which really just raises more questions than answers. But clearly not the way forward. Yeah, because it's not through this burning window either. So if this is... Well, obviously this is Gyobu's arena. And I like how they were able to repurpose it for another fight here. Do we go this way? This is where we came from, right? Or is this an... Yeah. This is the Flames of Hatred. We can't go through here. How the hell do we get back? Some advice. The hatred he channeled has lost its vessel for now. The longer the fires of war rage on, the more ashen this world will become, turning into Dark Souls 3. That does not mean you should step into his place. Helpful bit of wisdom, but not indicative of where I'm supposed to go from here. In all honesty, I feel like I'm kind of trapped. I mean, obviously I have the idols, but there doesn't seem to be anywhere to go. Because that gate is shut, and there doesn't seem to be a way forward. Because that's what I'm looking for, is like, obviously we're making our way back to the beginning of the game here. But from this specific location, I'm not seeing a way to do that. This is just a ledge full of doom, death, and destruction. There's nothing to latch onto over here. I'll keep looking. Okay, so I've warped back to the Ashina outskirts, because... I mean, frankly, I can't think of anywhere else that I might go. And this is closer to where we were trying to get anyway. Since our master... Like, this is, you know, towards the start of the first area. So, it makes sense to me that we go over here. Naturally, there are going to be plenty of enemies for us to deal with. And, honestly, I don't really care to attack any of them. Let's see, does he have anything new? Is it just the same old, same old? It's the same old, same old. Alright. That's fine. So we'll just rush back to the beginning. Hi, bear. Or, why did I say hi there? I don't understand anything anymore. What's over here? Some guy was burning. Oh, this is where we were. Oh, this is... Okay, this is how we got to the boar. Fire's reaching out of control. The howling was intense. Whatever. What about you? Nothing? I'll just take my anger out on you because you suck. Okay. Whatever. Okay, why am I fighting these two? I just... No! Why did I fall? Okay. Oh, that wasn't fair! I couldn't even move! Okay, so I ran around. Clearly that wasn't the way to go. So let's go here instead. No, we were here before. We're gonna go this way instead. Nice. Okay, so I actually haven't been down this way before. Ah, there we go. This is what I was looking for. This should have been obvious to me from the beginning, but hey, we got a boss down. And actually, that reminds me, I do need to increase my attack. So let me do that real quick before I come under fire. So we found the reservoir again. Let's use up that final memory here. A man who failed to become Shura instead became a vessel for the flames of hatred. As fate would have it, he was bound stubbornly to this world. It wasn't until he became a demon that he was finally able to depart for the next. Alright. 12 attack power. Hopefully that suits us. Oh. Well, hang on a second. No, no, no. Let's rest. Rest, please. Let's reset all that. There was something I could eavesdrop on. With this boss. Did you kill them all? I did. Good. We will begin when Lord Genichiro returns. Ah, so he is still around. That's what I thought. We will revive Ashina together with the dragon's blood. Yes. Alright. Doesn't seem like I can sneak up on both of them. But if I used this thing, can I even get close to them? Well, I can at least get a free death blow on this guy. So, Masaji Oniwa. Oh, relative to Kyobu. So, that's not going to be an easy encounter. Let's grab the item. Okay. Alright, no, if I'm going to be using stealth to even the odds, I'm not. It's going to be a lot more helpful to get rid of the other guy, because the other guy is essentially treated as like a stronger normal enemy, and that's not going to be fun to deal with. So, yeah, we don't get to knock off a free health bar, but that's okay. I think this is a better option regardless. So, yeah, let's make this a one-on-one. Here we go. Oh, alright. Getting flashbacks of my last encounter with one... Oh, what the hell? The fire? Really? The fire is what got me? Man, that's some crap right there. But yes. This is immediately reminding me of that fight from before. Let's see if I've learned. Alright. There's one counter. But I gotta do some actual damage to him. Broke my posture immediately. That's gonna be an issue, isn't it? Nice. Okay. Not too bad. Go back in for some attacks. Have him be on the defensive. Ah, I messed up my movement there. Let's go back in. Okay, probably one more good hit there. Oh, I missed my chance there. Dang it. Okay. Nope, we got this. This'll be pretty easy, I think. Won't be too bad. Hey, and maybe we get our next prayer bead, thus allowing us to get the next necklace. So, yeah, I think we got this. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, Shume Masaji. Oh, it was too early there. Oh, no, back up. Back up. Hey, we got off on the wrong foot. We can be friends, right? Come on. Two in a row. Can we keep that streak going? That's 3 in a row. Okay. That's 4 in a row. Alright. I'll take it. Nice. That's his first health bar down. He's not too bad. Five in a row, at least with the Kiri counter. Not too bad. Oh, and also if I remember correctly... Oh, hang on. 6 in a row. I can cheese this guy. Oh my god, Friday, please stop using the... God damn it, he's using the litter box. Now's not the time to shit! Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright, he's down. Do I get a prayer beat for my trouble? Yeah! Very nice. Cool, let's go ahead and use that right away. Let's get a little extra health, because I have a sneaking suspicion we are going to need it here before too long. This is our 8th prayer necklace, by the way. I did get the 7th one off screen. I don't think I ever mentioned that. Lone Shadows are the Interior Ministry's most trusted agents. Much of leader Masatsuna's Oribe's 17-born has a specialty from poison to shinobi hounds. Alright, our health is looking pretty spicy. We're almost like at the end of what it feels like is allowed for the meter. Okay, so we are going to be grappling along this way, it seems. Because this is towards the secret passage. The secret passage, the secret passage, through the mountains, secret, 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 secret passage. Alright, we finally made it. And I think it's pretty clear, but I'm fairly certain we're about to meet an old friend, Genichiro, as soon as we step through the door there. So, let's go ahead and put the key in, although I don't see a single keyhole. It seemed like it was just as simple as moving a thing aside. But yeah, just in the nick of time, we managed to get ourselves a final health upgrade and a strength upgrade as well. I get the sense that we are really going to need. Let's get the firecrackers in here. I think I'll just use the regular one since it kind of just does its thing very quickly. We'll have a spear, because why not? And you know what? We'll bring the axe back in. The classic choices here. But we have made it back to where we started.
Kuro-sama.
Lord Kuro! Shinobi of the Divine Heir, we meet again. Behold, the second mortal blade.
健一郎殿。さ そのようなものでは
If you think you can
決して
change
アシナの
Ashina's
命
fate
運
with
は
such a thing,
変わりませぬ。
you are mistaken.
狼よ、
Wolf,
竜院など
no one has the right to the
誰の手に
dragon's
もあるべき
heritage.
ではないの
It
だ。
is no one's to bear.
苦労をかけるな。
I wish there was another way.
御意。
It's alright. We have a score to settle as it is. Don't you worry.
参る。
One last time. Yes.
しまいとしよう。
Let's finish this.
俺がアシナを
I will
生か
restore
す。
Ashina to glory. Ah, that was a large attack. And you still got your bow, clearly. He's only got one health bar, which I'm suspicious of.
踏みにじらせはせぬぞ。
That's super easy to exploit there. At least, okay, so I do still take damage from deflecting that, but at least I can deflect it. Alright, that was pretty pathetic, Genichiro, gotta be honest. In the end,
結局
I
何も
was
できなかっ
powerless.
た。
But
だが
Ashina,
言う
rise once more. The dragon blood surging through her veins.
これでアシ
With
ナの
this,
世は
Ashina's long night comes to an end. My guy. Oh no. If you were going for seppuku, that was not the intended method. But no, he wasn't going for seppuku. Well, excuse me?
哀れな孫の
Pitiful grandchild. This was your last wish. Oh, don't tell me. Oh no, that's fucked up.
わしはこのアシナを
To see Ashina
蘇
return from the
ら
great
せね
beyond.
ばならぬ。故に
Which
赤
means Sekiro.
お主を
I must
斬るぞ。
destroy you.
参れ、赤炉。
Ishin, the Sword Saint. Okay. So he, like, brought himself back to life using Genichiro's body and is now, like, young again? Is that... Am I understanding this correctly? Alright, so we're fighting Ishin in his prime. Okay. I see. And he, too, has 3 health bars. Bit of a delay on that. That could have been Mikiri countered, I feel like. Oof. Dude! He's got dashes for days. Wow. Alright, well, welcome to the final boss, I guess. It's appropriate, you know, given our arena. I don't understand what happened here story-wise. Hesitation is defeat. Yeah. You guys have already told me that in the comments. Hesitation is not what you need to do here. So I assume with this we have to defeat Genichiro every single time, correct? That's going to be the thing. Let's see.
俺がアシナを生かす。
Indeed. Ah. Well, at least Genichiro seems to be much easier by comparison. He seems more tired than anything. Okay, yeah, not too bad. So we skip all of that and get right back into this fight. Okay. No, we're not gonna do that. No, get back. Get away from him. Alright. Oof. The Stormbreaker over here? Oh, the slash instead of the stab? Why couldn't it have been the stab? You know I can deflect those, right? You should let me do that. Okay, so that combo is deadly. It's always seems to always be followed up by an unblockable slash. It's interesting that he's using a short sword. I mean, I guess technically so am I, but... There we go, so that, yep, can be Makiri countered. Soaking that. Nice, and that's the first health bar already down. Okay, very good. Oh, now he's got a spear. Okay. Excuse me? What? Motherfucker has a pistol? So who gave him that? Ah, okay. Oof. So that combo ends in a stab. We'll see if I can block it next time. Oh, that's a swipe. Okay, gotta be careful there. Dang. Alright. Somehow I'm still alive. I thought I was dead. Come on. Bring it on. Yeah. Do more of that, please. Okay, alright. Nice. Okay, this is a fun fight. I like this. I like this a lot. Hell yeah. I got the unseen aid in spite of the odds. Maybe this is the run. Alright, there we go.
Sekiro.
Let's do it. Oh god. Dang. That's a rough combo to deal with. Dang it, wow. I did not make it very far that time. Ah. Are you serious? Didn't even give me a chance to heal, the bastard. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, shut up. Oh, wow. That's the quickest I've gotten him to phase 2. Alright, got a couple hits in. Dang. Dang, bro.
Sekiro!
Alright. Just gotta anticipate his attacks like that. Oof. Where did that come from? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, seriously? Stop, stop, stop! No. Okay. That was fortunate that I didn't get hit by that. Okay. Nice. Okay, that's 2. Okay, we're on phase 3. So now he's got electricity. Okay. No, no, back up. Back up. Oh, that could have been bad. Oh, please. No, what the? No, not that. Why did he try to use my other item? Oh, God. Oh, no. We lost our resurrection. I don't know. This could be it, but I also don't know. Oof. It feels like this is more of a vitality bar problem. Oh, oh, okay. Okay. Hang on. I could have definitely countered that. If I get hit by that again in the future, I know what to do. Oh, shit. And? Okay, well, it didn't matter. I didn't get damaged by it. That's the most important thing. Oh, crap. Oh, no! Oh, it was so close. Okay. Getting a better handle on those attacks. I'm not sure. Are you supposed to just get out of that big old wind swipe? That's what I assume, so I'll try that next time. Damn it. Alright, cool. That was a solid phase 1. Got a couple of good hits in there before the spear came out. Yeah, I don't know what you're supposed to do there. You're supposed to just kind of get out of the way if you can, or hope that it doesn't actually hit you. What was I supposed to do there? What was I supposed to do there? Seriously, like what is the recourse there? Oh my god, man. That's so annoying. Oh no. Yeah, that's about what I expected. I can never tell if he's going to do a stab or a swipe there, and that's makes it extremely annoying. Extremely annoying to fight him. Like, it's a well-designed fight, but his tells are not the simplest. You see, I honestly find his second phase a little easier to fight.
Ah, そうだ。その力だ。
I've been at this for a while, guys, but I still got it. I'm not tilted. It's just I'm getting annoyed with having to fight Genichiro. I just wish he weren't. He weren't in the. He shouldn't be a part of the equation. He's not worthy. There we go. Yes. Nice. Phase 3. Still have 2 healing left, so I'm not sure how this is gonna go. Oh no, that was... Oh god. We're probably cooked here, guys. But we'll give it our best. No! Okay. Oh man. Just for reference, guys, I've been recording for nearly 3 hours. I did actually start a second recording session, so I've nearly got 5 hours of footage in total to sort through. But it'll all be worth it. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
It's about fucking time.
俺がアシナを生かす。踏みにじらせはせぬぞ。参れ、セキロ。
Okay. Alright. Excellent first phase. Let's get the buff in. Alright. Oh, come on. Are you serious? That's what I lose. Alright. Oh, wow, okay. 8 healing left and I'm on phase 3. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. I was ready to deflect that if need be. Nice. Okay, good. That was perfectly played. Oh, crap. I forgot he could do that. I forgot about that move. Alright. Let's just press the attack. Oh, no. Maybe not so much. Not so aggressively. Okay, but we did get the counter in. So we built... And... Yes, good. Shocked him instead. Get a taste of your own medicine, motherfucker. Come on. We're so close. Let this be the run, please. Oh. Yeah, here it is. Hell yeah, come on, one more. Woo! Oh, maybe? Uh-huh, yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Sit the fuck down, you little bitch, you little turd nugget, you little chicken fucking finger looking thicky sucker bitch, I don't even know. Oh wait, yes, die. I don't care. Do it! Well done, Sekiro. How he managed to say that, I don't know how, but whatever. Yeah! Hell yeah! We did it! Immortality has been severed. We've got the memory of Saint Ishin, and we got the Dragon Flash technique. A high-speed cut from a sheathed stance changed to send out shockwaves. In his younger years, Ishin was a devil with a sword, spending his days in pursuit of life-or-death combat. He often ruminated on how a cut should be made, but his blade always moved first. Fantastic. Alright. The Gauntlet of Strength. You have defeated many extraordinary foes who can now be faced in memory as a series of consecutive battles. Gauntlet of Strength can be accessed via the Sculptor's Idol menu. Confronting memories of the past is akin to the discovery of new possibilities. The very ends of conflict may afford a new state of mind. Gauntlet of Strength Divine Heir path has been unlocked. Okay. Yeah, alright. So it looks like to initiate the end of the game, we have to talk to that. Yeah. Alright, I think we're going to do it. It's been a fun ride. That was a satisfying battle to win. But let's kneel before our master, whom we've spent this entire journey trying our best to protect. Wolf,
Ōkami.
where are you? Let's give him the tears. I am at your side. Take the dragon tears. My sworn shinobi, now sever these ties of immortality.
これは
I
やは
think
りあなたが持って
it
い
is
てくだ
best
さ
that you
い。
have this.
また新しい
No
忍
doubt
び
the
が
day will come
力を求
when
め
a
る時
shinobi
が来るで
arrives
しょう。
seeking strength. And that is the end of Sekiro. Hell yeah. Hey everyone, this is post-commentary Orc here, wanting to do just sort of like a end credits narration, where the reason being I just wasn't really happy with the live commentary over the original take of this. So I decided, you know what, screw it, let's do the whole thing over. We're not doing it live, not this time, and we're gonna instead just do sort of an off-the-cuff outro with some notes here that I've got kind of prepared. So, first of all, I just wanted to get into some acknowledgements here and thank some people that were instrumental in making this series, happen and pushing me towards the finish. And first and foremost from that is Orcwife. She's standing here or sitting here next to me, and so Orcwife, is there anything you would like to say on your own behalf?
Obviously, my love and support is unconditional, though I must admit, I love you best bathed in the blood of our enemies.
And I shall continue to do so, my sweet. Alright, wonderful. Thank you, Orcwife, for your contributions to the channel. She will be making her official debut on the channel relatively soon, don't you worry. Thank you to her, and also thank you to all of you for being a part of this from the beginning. Thank you to those of you who have watched this series as it's come out, and also thank you to those of you who watch this series in the future, because it's showing that, hey, you like what I saw and whatever else you discovered me from, and you wanted to check out more, so I appreciate that as well. So let's gonna dive in a little bit on my thoughts on the game itself, both the positive and the very, very few negative bits of feedback that I have for it. Overall, Sekiro was an excellent, excellent game. Just about perfect, honestly, and I rarely say that about anything in general, but this one really was a super fine-tuned experience compared to even some of their own works prior to and since, if I'm being honest. The atmosphere, the setting, the sound design, and the presentation were just spot on. I love the Sengoku era Japan setting, especially with it being hyper stylized. Very, very great. I mentioned that earlier on in part 1 of the finale, if I remember correctly. So yeah, excellent stuff. The combat, we'll get into the combat later. As far as like the sound design and everything else, really, really great. The music was super cool, but I felt that it was, compared to everything else, like one of the weaker elements, and I put that in air quotes, because really, it was just understated. It was there to be in the background, particularly during combat scenarios, and it wasn't doing anything particular to stand itself out compared to everything else going on. There were a couple of notable tracks like the Guardian Ape and the Divine Dragon, but beyond that, music was just kind of understated. As far as the combat goes, let's talk about that. I never really felt that the game was too hard in general. It felt fair, largely fair in its difficulty curve, from the beginning all the way up until the end. And I'm sure you saw kind of how my skills progressed as time went on, and this is coming from someone who has played a couple of these types of games in the past. So it felt really fair, felt balanced, but still gave a really, really decent amount of challenge. The only real gripes that I have with it are not being able to cancel out any attack that you do with an immediate deflection. I feel like that would give people more of an incentive to push forward, press the attack, and be a little bit more aggressive if they can back off on their decisions. But, I don't know, maybe that would make the game too easy. Beyond that, the amount of sen that you get, I felt was a little bit low, but, it's probably just a balancing thing again. I'm not gonna, complain too much. It felt like I had generally enough for what I needed at any given moment. As for, well, I have a note here that says, Divine Confetti should be easier to obtain, and I stand by that. Alright, favorite bosses overall, I think were Lady Butterfly, Ishin, and Owl. And also the Armored Warrior gets an honorable mention from me just because of Robert! I didn't even play in English, but I did look up that scene in other languages, and I thought it was hilarious. Least favorite was the Headless, by far. As for what's next, I'm not entirely sure. But I'm not really looking to do another Souls-like game, or really not looking to do too many RPGs for a little while. I'm considering a Paradox campaign. I did a Crusader Kings campaign as my first series on the channel, but I also have other things that I could do, such as Stellaris. I really like Stellaris, although I still kind of suck at it. And Hearts of Iron 4, which I'm a little bit better at, but I'm not. I wouldn't call myself a pro by any means. Beyond Paradox games, I was also considering a randomizer for Ocarina of Time. But really, the sky's the limit. I've got access to a whole bunch of different titles, a bunch of different ideas swimming around in my head. And if you have any suggestions, I am absolutely welcome and amenable to those. I play just about anything, if I'm being perfectly honest. Nothing is really off the table. Also, to that end, I am, as far as what series I'm doing next, I don't even know if my next series is going to be a traditional Let's Play the way that I have done in the past. I've been considering and kind of bouncing around some ideas for more mini-series style content, where it's much shorter overall, much more condensedly packed, much more heavily edited, but will allow me to cover some games that wouldn't necessarily make for a good Let's Play, not in the way that I like to do them or like to think about them. Hades is one that comes to mind in particular. So if you'd like to see that, please let me know. I would appreciate it. But, also keep in mind that this is YouTube is something that I'm only able to do as a hobby. I have no real plans to stream at any point, not quite yet at least, not until I build a little bit of a bigger audience. But if that's something that you would be interested in seeing in the future, please let me know, because I might consider that. But yeah, keeping in mind there's only so much time in the day, and I've got many, many priorities and responsibilities to take care of. But let's go ahead and come back to the action. I think we've dawdled here on the credits long enough, and we will close out the series. So, Live Orc, back to you! As we are brought back to, this menu here, and I'm going to say no to starting a second playthrough, because that's something that I'm going to do on my own time. I will probably continue using this save file on future playthroughs if I continue with that. But yes, we got the Ashina memory. Okay, by another. Yes, has no effect on ability. It is the memory of a shinobi that once served Ashina. It is accompanied by a debt of gratitude to the one who took his arm and graced him with the name Sekiro. Interesting. Alright. Well, memories of another. Memories, regrets, or obsessions left by another. Harboring these innermost thoughts will allow the wolf to alter his form, although doing so will have no bearing on his ability. Interesting. Okay. Well, if you enjoyed this, I would really appreciate a like, a comment, and a subscription to those of you who have seen all of this and have not gotten to that point yet. This took a lot of time. This took me 5 hours of my life to put together, or to at least record and to get through all of the challenges, and then another, however many hours to edit through all of it. So by the time you guys see this, I will have been able to take a few days of a break. So thank you all so much for watching. I'm just rambling at this point. It's a Midwestern goodbye, as we like to do here. And I will see you all next time. Until then.